PS4, so anything I build, you can build. I don't do any special animations. I don't do a lot of special packs. I do have a couple of texture packs for fun. I really love the Egyptian texture pack. The natural texture pack is probably one of my favorites. And then I also have a Norse pack just because it is fun to get to build. But if you don't have any special packs, that's all right. You can always build whatever I'm building in just a regular, normal Minecraft, and there's nothing wrong with that. Alright, so now I don't want these pigs and chickens to be bugging me the whole time, so I'm going to start getting a little bit of build up here. I'm going to start with my corners. I'm just going to go up. I'm not going to count yet. Just going to get my corners are going to have the stone bricks. So I'm just going to get each corner into place before I start building up my walls so I can keep the farm animals from spawning on my house and getting in my way and slowing down my build. See, look, go away, horse. No, you don't want to come into my house. Go over there. No, take your baby and shoo. All right, here we go. So now I thought I had all my building materials, but turns out that is not true. I'm going to come down here. I think I'm just going to use white concrete. Let's start filling in our walls here. And I'm feeling the need to do it over here because this horse seems like he wants to get into my house. I don't want to have to kill you, horse. Move aside. So I don't know about you guys, but when I did the last, I think it was the last update, when they added the pale oak, my Minecraft was getting really glitchy, and it seems like it's gotten better. So hopefully you weren't having the same problem, but I was having a lot of problems with glitchiness when I first downloaded it. So hopefully that's not a problem for you. So here we go. This is our house, and I think we're gonna start like I'll do my entryway here kind of oversized for tall. Then I'll go to a regular size length for this first growing part, the first living area, and then for the second living area will probably be 2 stories, so we have rooms for more bedrooms. So let's finish our entryway. I think we're gonna just stick with 10. Nice even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I didn't count the bottom layer. That's alright. Gonna come out. This is gonna be bussin'. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna do that A-frame kind of a roof for my entryway where you come up and in on both sides like we discussed in the blue tutorial house. Alright, so that's gonna be for my entryway. Switch over to my white concrete so I can trim this off so it's not protruding into my house. Oh, I think I took too much. That's that glitching. I'm telling you, the glitching has gotten horrible. Alright, so we need to make this even. Either we have stone or we have white, but we can't have both. Alright, now let's go around and start filling in our walls. So I'm going to just keep everything even, because even though I think I'm going to go 2-story over here, I'm not positive, and I don't know how long I'm going to make the second story how tall I would make it anyways quite yet. So we will make those decisions later. Alright. Alright, so here we go. Nice little skeleton of my building. So now I need to decide what type of a roof am I probably going to do. Do I need to start adding A-frame either to the front or to the side? And that can get pretty difficult when you don't just have like a very square footprint of a house. So I will probably do the fill-in roof method where I will go one block in, one block up like this, and follow around like that, um, for my roof in the front part of this house. It's probably how I'm going to do it. Oh, I'm going to go like that, and then we're going to meet our A-frame roof right on up to this wall. We'll make sure everything matches and meets up here once we get more of it built. Alright. That's looking pretty good. So this is probably going to go in one. That's probably going to go in two. So let's finish. So a wraparound roof is going to go in one, up one. Oh, tricky. I didn't line it up. Ooh, so this is going to be tricky. How are we going to do? We're going to meet. So this is what I did. I went past one because I'm up one. So do I need to go in? Ooh, things to think about. I'm going to want this roof to be the same. So it's going to be like I did this. So you know what? I think I should maybe go in one. Is that in front of it? This should go in one. I'm thinking it's going to line up better that way. Yeah. That way my square here is all the same, and so its roof will be on the second level if I choose to do that. So that'll be fine. Alright, it's going to come out one. So there are basically three types of roofs. You have your A-frame roof, like in my entryway, like this. You have your wraparound roof where you go in one, up one each time around. And then a flat roof where you just go all the way across one level. I have some houses like that as well. That's kind of more of a modern house type roof. I usually use a lot of glass block so that it's airy and light. So just kind of an advantage of a flat roof. However, I do think that the A-frame and wraparound roof is more realistic to most housing. So, you know, you choose. What do you like? You build how you want to build. That's the great thing about Minecraft, is it's all about creativity, figuring stuff out, having it the way you want it. Alright, this is going to be a little easier and a little faster now to finish up. One last one there. Alright. Keep going over. I'm telling you. I am so telling you. The whatever update it was, I don't know. It made the play just a little glitchy for me. And going up one and in one. We are almost done with this portion of the roof. Up one and in one. And it looks like this is just going to be just like that. Alright, so here we go. Entryway is looking pretty good. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. This is going to meet up with this. See, this is the tricky part. How this roof was going to meet up. So we might be changing once we start building how this roof looks, what this meets up like, this bottom row, but we'll figure that out as we go. So, alright, how is this going to look? Alright, that's looking pretty good. So I think we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to do the wraparound, one up, one in. So my plan, guys, is that once you like and subscribe and my channel gets to expand to Minecraft lovers everywhere, I will then be able to maybe get Minecraft on PC and start recording videos on there where I believe the PC, I wish you guys could leave comments because you could maybe tell me, but people who play on PC, I think that they can build a lot faster than like Pocket Edition or PS4 or Xbox. And if that's so, I could make the building tutorials go a lot faster. And I could probably edit more. So look forward to that. I'm hoping that even though all I have is PS4 recording capabilities as I play, that as I share videos, you guys will watch them, like them, and subscribe. And then I'll be able to get the PC version and be able to make you better videos that can get through the tutorial faster so that I can show you how to make these amazing, cool Minecraft houses, help inspire you and give you ideas. So I have two boys and one daughter. My boys are Ethan and Luke. They're 15 and 13. And then I have a daughter who's 9. Her name's Audrey. I did a build battle with her the other day. You should check that out where we both made cabins. And then I've been asking people to comment, and I figured out that you can't comment because my videos are for kids and beginners, and I want kids to be able to watch my videos. So they can be on YouTube for kids, and so that means you can't comment, and that's alright. I would love to hear what you think about stuff and hear your ideas, but I'm not going to be able to do that with making kid videos, but that's okay. It's good to keep kids safe. Alright, we are going to go ahead and start filling in our house. I love it. Alright, we're gonna do... See what I mean with the glitchiness? Just a really simple staircase here. I like to do the brick behind the stair and then put the stair on top of it. And then if you want to like get rid of them later to make it more sleek looking, that's totally fine. You can do that. I know my boys, when they build, they almost always just have the stairs or the um, slabs, I guess is what you call them. They sometimes use slabs for stairs, especially like in their modern homes, instead of the stairs. And then that looks really nice and sleek. I don't do that. I like the stairs. Sometimes I do just leave them empty like that, but lots of times I fill them in and give them a wall and a railing or both. So I'm going to come up and then have one last stair to get up. Alright. And then my second floor starts right there. And it's probably right about here. I can go all the way across. We'll have to double check and make sure there's enough headroom for people to go up and down the stairs, but I think that should work out okay. Alright, so our second floor is almost done. So it looks like that's going to work out just fine, the way the roof was. Yay! That's always awesome when stuff works out okay. Alright. I guess I don't need that to be a plank or to be concrete. Okay. Alright. Alright, a nice little staircase with windows. I'm liking how that is looking. I think I'm going to add... Normally, I go one above, but I think I'm going to do a pattern with my staircase today. Just because I can. So I don't know how I'm gonna lay out my rooms up here yet. I'm just gonna go partial weight. We'll fill in that later the way we want. Alright, add some light up here so you can see what I'm doing. Alright, let's go down and finish filling in down here. I love entryways. I think every house should have it, even if it's small, just so that you've got space between your door and whatever living space or furniture that you have. Let's decide I'm going to do just a 4-paned window right above the door. Today I'm using panes instead of blocks, just because that's kind of a cool look. I use both in my buildings. It just kind of depends. It's really great for modern houses, though you do not have to use them for modern houses. They take a little bit more time to place, so I don't always use them. I will sometimes use just the regular glass blocks, just so things go faster. So it depends on how the look that you like and how fast you want to be. We're just filling in walls. Alright, we have a nice entryway here. Alright, let's keep going. So once I get like the basic form of my structure, I first start with the blueprint on the ground, and then I do my structure fill in. I go around the house and I just add a little bit at a time so that I can really see what it's going to look like and decide where I want to place my windows, how many windows do I want to have, how big do I want my windows to be, all of those kinds of things. There are times when I have my windows go all the way to the floor. There are times when I like to have a block above the flooring and then the windows start. It just depends. That's the great thing about Minecraft is you can choose and you can vary and do it differently every single time. Alright, so there's my staircase. I did 2 panes in here, so I think I'm going to stick with 2. How does that look? That looks... There we go, that looks better. So we're going to go 2. Because I am doing panes, it's a lot easier if you build kind of a frame around where you want to put your windows so that it's a lot easier to place them. Pro tip right there. Otherwise, you have to really get the cursor just right on the window pane to be able to build more window pane. So if you have the block to put it up against, it doesn't matter. It goes a lot faster. I don't know what that noise is. If that's a cow or something. That was creepy sounding. I think we're just going to do 2 windows around the perimeter for now. I really like fireplaces, so I'm going to be adding a fireplace, at least one downstairs. I don't know which room yet, possibly 2 total for the downstairs. We'll just have to see. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it ends up with 3. So that's not cool. I tend to have a lot of windows in my house. Not only do I like the look of them, but I really like the light coming in. But sometimes it's a lot of windows, and then you don't have a lot of space for paintings, which I really like the paintings too, especially with some of the newer ones that they have that are really cool. I like that there's more variety of sizes now to choose from as well. We're gonna stick with that side. Alright, we'll fill in our wall here. Two. Perfect. Alright, let's add some light. Me no likey the bats. Alright. Light it up. So I'm just kind of sticking with my pattern here. One block in, then I do a 2-block window, and then go to the other side, 1 block in, 2-block window, and I mean 1 block in. You see that? It's 1 block in from the outside. It looks like 2 blocks in here, but you need at least 1 block from the outside so that it doesn't look like the window's running into your wall. That doesn't look right. So make sure you're looking. Oh, it looks like I didn't do a piece over here at the top. I'll fill that in. We are almost done, guys. We've got a floor, walls, and a ceiling. We are getting real close. Alright, 2, and maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's going to be 3 as well. That's a bummer. Maybe we should do, and then fill this in. Because I think that's going to be too much with no windows. Too much wall space. Can you have too much wall space? You can if it's going to be too dark and spawn bats. Fill in our wall. Come over here. Fill in the wall. So we're going to have 4 windows on this wall. Filled in with 4 blocks in between. It's going to look awesome. Go away, traitor. I don't want to trade with you. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do 5 because I like placing what am I doing? I like placing the 3 by 3 painting in it. It's the perfect size. You got an empty block on each side for a torch to light the painting up. So I will often do 3 or 5 spaces between windows so that I can do those paintings. I started playing Minecraft with my son Ethan. When he was 4 or 5 years old, he wanted to play Minecraft, and I had just got my first smartphone, so I bought the Pocket Edition, downloaded onto my phone, and he loved it. But I learned how to play Minecraft because I had to teach him how to play it on my phone. So after learning how, I really enjoyed it, and I've been playing Minecraft ever since for about 10 years, I guess now. Alright, we have a completely filled in downstairs. I'm not loving this. I may have to get rid of this. I don't know. Let's see. If I make this a wall and cover it so that our staircase can have some sort of a railing. So 1, 2, 3. Then we'll do the rest of these up like this and fill it in. And I will probably rearrange my windows here. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that. So let's do but that's what happens, right? 1, 2, and it's okay. That's the great thing about Minecraft, is it's really easy to make changes so that the house is exactly how you want it. Okay, so that means we're going to fill this in. I'm going to see how many blocks between each window there are and how we can make it symmetrical. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is. It's perfectly symmetrical. Awesome. I don't have to do anything. I might turn these 2 windows into a fireplace. Alright. Let's give ourselves a railing. This is kind of like the staircase at my house. Half of it you can see the railing, the rest of it is wall. Oh, that's my dog barking. That's Sadie. Excuse her barks. Alright, now comes the upstairs, where we need to decide exactly how we want to do our rooms. I might be able to do a bedroom downstairs, but I don't know. So let's make sure we plan for a couple of rooms upstairs at least. So if we come up, so let's look down here. It looks like there's plenty of room for a living room, a kitchen, a dining room, and probably a family room. There's going to be plenty of living space downstairs. So upstairs is going to be all bedroom. So let's decide, how do we want to do these bedrooms? I'll just fill this in. I'll come back and make some sort of window in the future. Maybe we want to come out, this is 3, so 4, 5, 6, 7. That could be one bedroom right there. When we come up, little landing area. So there's room to walk. Perfect. There'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's plenty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We don't need 7. Should be plenty. 7 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that should be great. Come down this way. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. So this one is a little more narrow, but I think it'll be okay. Then we also have to make decisions. Do we want vaulted ceilings in the bedrooms? That means you can see all the way up to the roofing. Or do we want to close it off? So all questions we'll have to be asking and deciding what it is we want to do. Sometimes the vaulted ceiling look is really cool. Sometimes you can close it up and it's big enough that you can do an attic or a whole nother like level, a third level upstairs. I've done that several times. Oops, that's not what I want. I want it up here. I think I'm going to close it off this time and just do a ceiling. So we're going to finish this off and do a roof, and we'll have ourselves a house. And remember, if you don't have time to watch the full tutorial, go ahead and click on your YouTube video and the red line will pop up with the dot where you're at, and you can put your finger on the dot and move it forward. Until I get the capability to do that myself with the PC, you can do that here, so that if you're like, okay, I get the idea, you want to see how I get to certain parts, how I do it, what it looks like in the end, by all means, fast forward, take a look. So I want you to see how it ends. So if you don't want to sit and watch the whole thing, fast forward by moving that red dot across the screen, across the video. That way you don't miss out on how we finish the house. Alright. That's looking pretty good. This is going to be a hallway right here. We'll make that a pane window. That's probably going to be a full-on window. My son just got home. Hello, Ethan. I hope you had a good day.
I did.
Awesome. You have any homework?
No.
All right. Let's fill in some walls here and start making some windows. so dark up here. I haven't seen bats lately. I'm wondering, because I made this world peaceful, I'm wondering if they don't spawn in peaceful worlds. Because usually I have bats like all over the place by now. I like doing French doors. French doors are two together because, quite frankly, it's squishy and hard to get in and out of the one door sometimes. What? I'm telling you, the glitching with the update, cannot stand it. Alright, we're just going to fill in these bedroom walls. This is why I don't like window panes, is when you can't just do on the regular brick. It slows it down trying to get it lined up. But sometimes you gotta take one for the team. Alright, I'm gonna finish my ceiling. So here I thought, oh, this is going to be a small tutorial, a small house, and it looks like I'm going to have 4 bedrooms, and that it's not going to be small. Looks like I don't make small houses. Alright, we're going to just put 2 doors right across from that bedroom door. So they kind of line up. Now, I don't know exactly how I'm going to do the windows on this wall right here. I'll probably do them from the outside, but I know I want to have some. Even if you're going to see a little bit of roof, I'm going to want them anyway. Let's do... You guys, we're almost done. Fill in this window, do our finishing touches on our roof, and we are almost there for this 4-bedroom house. Alright. That's right, we don't need these window panes anymore since we filled in the staircase. So this is our window, our wall I mean, where we need windows for our bedroom. So let's open it up and see what we got here. That's going to be one in. That's really going to lighten up the joint. I like that. I think that's what we're going to do. So it's not the same as the rest of the windows, but it will at least keep us from having it super dark. At least it's light and airy. I'm going to add one more row so it matches up with the other window. Alright, you guys, our second floor is done. We got all of our bedrooms and our windows, our totally awesome staircase. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm so loving it. Alright. Now we need to decide what type of roof do I want to do. Do I want to do white oak planks or do I want to do the stone brick stairs? Oh man, that's tough. I think I'm going to stick with the stone stairs. roof is about halfway done. We're almost there. Nope. Alright, we have most of the roof done. We just gotta add a little roof around our second story. Oh, and we need some windows. Never mind. I'm a liar. A dirty, rotten liar. My son is cracking up over here. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't say it in your language. You're capping. That's cap. I'm going to have to say I don't understand the language of the youth today, but I like to use it. I don't know what it is. I'm cap-a-lapping over here. My son is trying so hard not to laugh. That's so hilarious. Alright guys, here we go. We are almost done. If you've been hanging in, thank you so much. This is part one, the construction. Part two, we'll kind of decorate and finish off the outside and decorate the inside as well. I'm gonna have to tell you, I don't know if you just heard that sound, but that is a sound I've been hearing in Minecraft. I have no idea what it is. It sounds like an airplane taking off. I hear it all the time, and I would love to know what that is. I wish you guys could comment and tell me, Momma-Builds, it's alright. It's the new cow moo or something. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it sounds like a straight up airplane taking off. It's very weird. I don't know. Oh my gosh, are we done? Are we done? With the roof? Yes. With the windows? No. Oh, come on. You got this. You can line it up, Momma-Builds. You got this. It's painful. Alright. Oh, I don't have any more white concrete. What was I thinking? Alright. We are so almost there. Thank you for hanging in. You're the best. Alright, now we are getting there. Now it's official. We can get excited. We are almost there. Yeah, I just decided my windows are going to be smaller because I want to have roof look different. Alright, nice. Up with the panes. It's so weird how they do the panes. It's such a pain. The panes are such a pain. I might leave that one. Okay, here we go. Let's take a look. How are we looking? Oh, we are so close. We just have to add a little finishing touch to our A-frame roof over our entryway, and then we will be done. Nice, it's around that side. This needs to be placed over here. Alright guys, take a look. Look what you built with me. We have a fun pale oak house. We got the oak doors, the oak floors. Super awesome. What I would love to hear from you, which I can't because you can't comment, is what kind of trees, what kind of shrubs should I do? How do you want me to decorate the inside? But since you can't comment, I'll decide and you can choose if you want to build the same or if you want to do something different. But there you go, guys. So keep building. Remember to like and subscribe. I want to bring you more tutorials. I want to bring you more tours of my amazing, cool, like Bikini Bottom and my Norse world, my Egypt world. I've got a world that's got modern houses, suburban houses, cave houses. I want to bring you more. So like and subscribe so I can do that. Have an awesome day and keep building.